Hi and welcome. I'm Bella Katrina. I'm bringing you a divine feminine love message. This full moon feels epic. The energy's really high vibration. So congratulations, twin flames. We're doing it. So this is a snapshot, if you like, reading for the divine feminine. And then I think I'm just going to go straight on and do the divine masculine straight after. So snapshots, my readings take a long time. So snapshots are probably longer than your average reading. But for me, they're snapshots. We're going to use the Love Oracle, because I've set this up for healing. If you would like to receive it, you can open to receiving now, and you just say that. So you could put your hands in heart prayer position at the heart, and it's like prayer mudra at the heart chakra, and then lift up to the sky, and then open your arms and palms out. And with an exhalation, you drop back down into your seat and you actually start receiving. And you say out loud, I am receiving now. I give permission to receive. I give permission for my body to receive this healing. And just let go and allow this Reiki, beautiful, unconditional love energy to just bathe your body. If you're Reiki attuned, you can allow it in through your crown. And let it bathe your brain and clear your pineal gland, your pituitary gland. Heal your body. Right, or just set an intention now of what you would like to achieve in this next month. So I intend to be united in harmony, harmonious union with my twin flame. That's what I get. So I share that. I'm going to share more affirmations and doing powerful decrees. So these are the Love Oracle, right? I've never shared these before. But this is full moon and the energy is so intense that I'm being pushed to get this message out. So I'm sharing my crystals with you as well. So I brought Tiffany out. This is Tiffany. So I met Tiffany in a shop that I went into to see if I could, offer Reiki healings in there. And this was a crystal shop. And I was only like 5 minutes in, and I realized everything's amethyst. It was so funny. It's like, oh, the whole shop's amethyst. I thought, how am I? I'm meant to be present. But I was so concerned about doing it out the back, and there was so much room, and I could put a bed up, and like, where's the owner? And just trying to find his number, and I'm just looking around. So I thought, oh, that was meant to be. I was meant to go in there to do, offer my services. And yet Tiffany has a name. All crystals have a name. So this is Lemuria stuff that I know the energies come up because it's massive. I mean, I've always loved crystals, but they talk to you. They talk to you. I've never heard them before. So you have a key, right? You unlock the key and they talk. So this one's Tiffany. Anyway, she found me. If you like, I didn't really find her because I was just in the shop, put my hand on it. I thought, oh, that would probably be like $500, maybe $125. And I said, how much is that? And she said $10. And then when I got to the checkout, she went, oh, no, sorry. And I thought, oh, here we go. She goes, it's 15. I went, oh, is it? I think I'll have her. I'm going to call her Amethyst, it's me. So off I went, got the number of the guy who owned the shop, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I come home and I realized about the crystals, and I thought, that crystal came to me. Am I meant to give that to somebody else? And so it led me on to, I just bought these cards, Keepers of the Light, which I'm going to share with you tonight, and there is Holy Amethyst on the cover. It's a bloody angel. Holy Amethyst is an angel. See her amethyst? Isn't that just divine? And you know what? I put it away. But I've actually got the heart amethyst. So I'm going to bring it out for us for this reading. So this is exciting because we've got a high vibration of unconditional love here. We've got the Keepers of the Light, and Holy Amethyst came out. I've been preparing this for a while. Holy Amethyst is here, who is an angel. Unbelievable. I didn't know she was on the cover. So then I went, oh, holy amethyst. Well, I got an amethyst. And so all these synchronicities sort of led, and then there's a whole story behind that, right? So you think you're going in to do something, and then it's like the universe guides you through your intuitive guidance. But in my mind, I'd made it mean that I was going to give readings in there. Otherwise, why am I walking around the shop? Because I can't afford these geodes that I wanted that were $1,250. It was a Brazilian guy. So this is a message to all twin flames to trust intuition regardless of, you know, the analysis of it, the logic of it. And you'll find out afterwards, you get the evidence after, later. So then a crystal child showed me how to set the crystals up and how to unlock the key that I'm not very good at. So in this one's princess, they have names. Now, if you've seen the video on YouTube, I did it for the men who were awakening in Afghanistan in the military. It touched my heart because I was awakening, freaking out about so many things, and I realized, imagine waking up to your heart and you're in the military and you've got more years to serve and you want to just get out. So that was really intense because it was the highest rate of suicide ever in the history of the military in that week that I did it. And so I took Princess with me, and she wanted to stay. Got to see the video. She stayed there overnight. She was like, leave me here. I'm like, leave you here? It's like, yeah, because we amped it up so much that she could just keep going all night. So that's sending out a vibration of unconditional love. And we did it with Jesus. But Jesus didn't tell me to do it. The crystal did. So I left it there in the bush and came back and got it. She weighs 6 kilos, Princess. You know, I was happy to leave her. I thought, oh, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. Bye, I'll just leave you here. It was great. And then afterwards I found out, you know, but at the time I was like, that was logically, it didn't fit. So I'm learning more and more to just allow my intuition to guide, and then after get the evidence. And this is what the twin flame relationship's all about, is having that faith, isn't it? Faith. It's like free falling, you know? So I keep getting, we've got all the elements here, earth, air, fire, and water. So if you see the twin flame full moon, I did a snapshot on the both together. And that had all the elements, and then it had the love offering. So it had all the elements. It was amazing. Still on a high from that reading. So I thought I'd bring another message and do it individually. So I am going to use these cards. Yes, I am. And then I'm going to do a Keepers of the Light. So it's just a quick message. It's a snapshot. It's like taking a photo from the sky, you know, of what's actually going on with our energy. Okay, you ready? So this is underneath romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Get ready. Cupid's going to strike. That's underneath. And then I just do 3 piles. I'm going to do a 7-card layout. I always look. I can't help myself. So I'm going to put them here. And here we go. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Okay. I knew it was going to come out. Here. Look at the ankh. Like, I've used these so many times. I've never seen the ankh in that. Okay. So I'm going to just read. Fatal attraction, right? So this is the X in the past. And it's an X energy that was like that. Maybe it's not existing now, but there's an X energy. Right? So a lot of twin flames have suffered with codependency or narcissistic abuse. And this is where somebody else's reality becomes more important than your own, because you're an empath and a giver, and you know, you might be from the Blu-ray. I'm a twin flame, Blu-ray twin flame. Forgot to tell you. So here is psychopathic energy. This is a psychopath, right? If I can't have you, no one can have you. But it's in the past. But we've all felt that energy, even if it hasn't been more recent, right? It has been. So this is the divine feminine energy. So we have experienced that in the past, or we know what it looks like. And it's scary, you know, it's scary. That's why you're like, I don't want to have your ex anywhere near me. Like, you need to be completely clear of that deal, right? So this is what's been happening. So past, present, only love will set you free. Let go of old and allow new love into your life. So that's like, it's breaking that pattern because it's addictive, right? Because yeah, a narcissist has to naturally will click with an empath, because the narcissist puts themselves first, so does the empath, so they get along, right? Other people that have strong boundaries and convictions, and this is done to also show us how to be selfish and to think more of ourselves as empaths. What's in it for me? And here it's very tender. It's very tender energy. It's like, I'm going to love myself because I don't want to allow this energy. This is clearing. This is actually going. But we've all experienced it, the saying, like some of the masculines that might be happening in front of us, it's not us, but we're watching it. It's what's sort of in the past, it's detached. But we have experienced it in some shape or form. Also, it can be even a sibling being controlling, you know, and that you have to look good for them. It's looking good for somebody else to make them look good. So that is awesome to let that go of. Now we're going to fill up with unconditional love. That's why I'm bringing you the healing, because this is a new vibration of love. And if you saw the other reading, the twin flame full moon reading, here it's like having the power to say no to this if you're not ready. It's pretty funny now I look back, because all the elements were there. The themes were different for different sections. However, divine feminine, you have the power to say no, and you can walk away. So I had a conversation with a client around the twin flame relationship, you know, and I have experienced times where my twin has like not made any sense, like, you're not making any sense. It's not making any sense. So I go, okay then, bye. So I have the power to just go, bye. This is not working for me. It's an energy thing, right? Don't get too hooked up on the conversation, sometimes the words. It's an energetic connection. And so I was walking away going, that was really good, God. What was all that about? Like, that didn't achieve anything. And he was like, it's energetic. Feel your energy. And I was like, oh, I feel my energy. Whoa, do I feel my energy, right? So it's like, oh, okay, well, that's good. Well, I won't think about that. I won't put anything on that. But because of this old yuck, right, then this and this energy together, it has to be separated and bathed in love. So it has to come through unconditional, pure love. So we're shifting that to know that we can walk away if it doesn't feel right now, because we're new at this, right? So you've got to give yourself a chance. So this is funny. It's a paradox, because it's like you can walk away or you can surrender. So hopes and fears, we fear that we're going to surrender to the sexual union too quickly, because we don't. We want to base it in love. And you've got to understand that men and women are different, right? Women want connection prior to union here, and men feel more of a connection after. I mean, the other way around. Men want it before and women want it after. Right? So you've got to be prepared as a mature adult, like a mature relationship, and having conversations, right, that you're going to stick around. This is different. This is based in love, so that you don't upset yourself here and surrender too soon and then go into this. So it's just a little warning there to wait for this, because this is going to be quite addictive. Let me tell you. Okay, so this is eternal energy around you, right? As everybody has to support this. Oh, I got a saying out which is perfect for this. This says, honor the place in each other where all is love. Honor the place in each other that is eternal. And then here you got the answer, the new beginning, right? So it's done with a full-on thrust of energy, let me tell you. So I'm going to let you know that this message is a confirmation that no matter how you feel about yourself, your twin is sexually attracted to you. I'm just getting this now. I'm going to say it to you. Whom God has joined together, and no man shall or can part us under. The twain shall be made one. And here it is. So it's like checking on your belief system around this, but excellent. I mean, you'd get a bikini wax, wouldn't you? For sure. And there's a new beginning to live your dreams passionately. So it is safe, right? But know that you also have the power to walk away if that it doesn't suit you, knowing that it will all come back together, not this fear of like if they live forever. You know, it's like being able to drop that energy and go, okay, you're not here. This is not, you know, this is only energetic. I'm going to let the energy go through, and then I'm going to go bye. And not hold on to, oh my God, what was that all about? And analyze what just went on in 3D, if that makes sense. Because once you get together, your energy takes over automatically here. Isn't that exciting? Look at that. It's very, very cool. I get the 11th, right? Whom God has joined together, and no man shall or can pass us under. The twain shall be made one. So I'm going to go into these cards, the Keepers of the Light, as a message for the divine feminine collective of the twin flame community on this massive full moon. Honor the place in each other where you are one. Sexual union. So did I show you that? They wanted you to see that. So it's your twin soul. I mean, it's your twin flame, right? Which is your soul. It's not your twin soul. It's your soul. It's like your twin of it, but it's the same soul. So just know that no matter how they're acting, it's like that passion and chemistry is there. It's the codes. It's the codes. So that's a given. So stop thinking, will they like me, won't they like me? It's like it's a code. It's magnetic. It overrides the brain. So you need to go into your heart, feminine, and go and surrender in love. Right, so there's less resistance, and then it will happen automatically and naturally. So I've just done a knock and shuffle these cards, and I'm going to, oh, I love Mother Mary. I just love Mother Mary. So I don't know why I looked at that. Here, Mother Mary. Let go of the need to be right. Oh, choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So that's like if you were your own mother. You know, you'd say, I don't put up with that behavior. Don't speak to me like that. You know, it's like a mother energy there. So here's our message from the Light Keepers, Ancestor Spirit, White Eagle. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So this is from not our, you know, that's why I'm saying it's not our first experience with codependency or narcissistic behavior, or addictions or stuff like that. So that's happened, and that's what we're letting go of in our lineage. This is epic and massive. And every full moon I'll do a fire ceremony, and we hand it over to the ancestor spirit. And I used to think, gosh, do we really? And it's like, yeah, we send that and release it through. So I've been doing that for 5-6 years now, and it's very, very powerful. Also, I have a genetic coding healing clearing meditation on my channel that really is unbelievable. It's really for my students who go through the Soul Session 6 packs with me, clients, because we go through karma releasing, inner child wounding, you know, you go through all that and past life stuff and clear it. And then, because we've got to clear our own bloodlines, and this is what this is. Ancestor spirit coming in to take that last vestiges of persecution and pain and not getting what you want and putting others first. So this is like an uncomfortable energy, but when you come into union, it's easier. So the ancestors are around, and they're showing me Palladian spirits here, because it's just the Native Americans were the first ones to connect or to come from Pleiades, where the blue rays come from. So I'm getting a strong blue ray twin flame energy. This is our ancestors. So this is like, there's something else I want to say. Just wait one sec. It's like he's talking to me. I've never heard him talk before. White eagle. He's saying, cut them off. He's showing me even if in the bloodline, right? Even if in the bloodline, have to cut that behavior off, that narcissist out, because it's been in your family lineage. It's a pattern learnt, and breaking that pattern is epic. So we call in White Eagle right now, and we hand over this destructive pattern of abuse and behavior and codependency, and we ask that he take it away and replace with unconditional love. We are the sparks of light that actually clear this lineage. It's like seeing darkness, right? And then seeing, in readings, I see darkness all the way back, goes back, and they show me how many generations. And then I got this spark, and I go, oh my God, you're the spark of light that's going to change that pattern. I didn't realize it when I was saying it, how epic it is and how intense that is. So that's what the twin flame journey is. That's sort of one of your first steps. So well done, twin flames, getting rid of that, because that's a hard one. And we're just going to go now into, we thank you, Mother Mary, for love and peace. Let me go. Oh, let me go. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace and mother healing. Because romance is coming in, and it's very exciting. Do you like these cards? Fatal attraction in the past. We're getting over that. That's epic. Clearing it through your bloodlines, right? Same patterns existed for over 4, 5, 6 generations, over 100 years. And you've come in and broken it. So no one gets what you're talking about. No one understands. It's like, we've always done it this way. It's like, if our parents don't have to change, because like they can't do it. It's too much of a mind stretch, right? But we're just going, okay, you did it, and I'm going to forgive you for doing that because you only learnt that from your parents, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to bring in unconditional love now. We're going to have a snapshot reading of the masculine, the divine masculine. I'll put it in part 2.